Oh man, this is amazing. Freepik has been on a roll lately, releasing update after update. And the one I'm sharing today is actually now one of my new favorite ones.
So what's the update, Eric?
Character consistency using a simple brush stroke.
This update is a game changer.
It's a game-changing new addition to Retouch, powered by Flux. Easily swap out a face with your own character. Perfect for swapping out multiple outfits while maintaining the same face. And not only is it just for face swaps, you can actually change up anything.
Wow, are you serious?
So let's go ahead and head to a brand new tab in my Mega Prompts database. Now this tab, if you do have access to it, is called AI Influencers. These are awesome prompts that will generate some great looking AI influencers.
But none as good as me. Right, Eric?
So what I did over here in this database, again, it's called AI Influencers. And as I scroll down, you can see I've been creating a ton of these. These all do a phenomenal job. If I now head over into Freepik,
To get these incredible prompts databases, click the links in the description.
here are some of the ones I just created. As I scroll down, you could see that that is exactly what these sort of prompts were designed for. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and now pick one of these images and then see how good of a job that this new method can do in simply changing up the face.
And look, you can even generate words.
And if it only does take just one simple keystroke of a brush. So before we get started, let's go ahead and open up a prompt. And let me go ahead and copy this one right here. That way we can do everything in real time. It should generate an image that looks similar to this. Now what I'm gonna do is head over into Freepik. I'm gonna go ahead and paste this whole entire prompt in. But to start with this one, I'm also gonna go ahead and tag my AI influencer. I have a couple of them. For this one, let's go with Ava. And so what we're gonna do is generate a custom character, a saved one using my trained Laura method. And so if you don't know how to do that just yet in Freepik, I highly recommend you check out this video right here. And so anytime I tag my character up in the top left-hand corner, it is going to go ahead and make her. So let's go ahead and do that with this prompt. I'll first do it in Flux, and then I also want to do it in addition to Mystic 1.0. Those are going to be the two models that you can currently do custom characters with, okay? Once these are done being generated, you can see it's going relatively quickly, and it did a great job keeping my same character's face. Look at the difference. Okay, here is the original images right here that I got generated without tagging my AI influencer. However, after tagging her, you can definitely see that is her, because she has the different eye color, the blue eye color, and then she has that lighter style of hair. Now that one was done with Flux, and now Mystic has one done, and then look how good of a job Mystic did with this image right here. In addition to this one as well, phenomenal job. So now with a couple of images selected, let's go ahead on the left-hand side and now go over into Retouch. Once I'm in Retouch, it will keep my recently generated images right here available for me to see. Now you can do one or two things. We're gonna go ahead and use an image we just generated since it's right here fresh, but this method I'm showing you right now, it's going to be the same across the board because you can also drop in an external image, one of your own, by simply just clicking and dragging it right here. Okay, so with that said, let's scroll down here and let's go ahead and choose this image right here. Now look how simple this is. On the left hand side, we're going to have two methods. I can go and select Pro, Beta, or Fast. Let's just go ahead and start with Fast. What we're going to want to do is select our brush size. And once you have a pretty good size selected, all you have to do now is just start covering up her face like this, okay? Now, after you let go of the mouse, after everything has been brushed over, you can see now we're gonna have two things that we can do. In fast mode, we have two options, prompt and character. But if I go to Pro, Beta, notice how character now goes away. So if you want to go ahead and simply replace a character, you're going to do it in fast mode. Simply select character. With character selected, now you can choose one that you already have. I already have my character selected. They've already been trained. Or you can go ahead and hit more and then select from one of the default ones that Freepik does provide. However, you could see I already have a few. I have one of myself. I have two of my AI influencer Luna. And then I have Ella, Elle, and Ava. So now what I'll do is let's go ahead and now select Luna.
Never forget that I'm the original one.
With Luna selected, you can see here she is check marked on the left-hand side. All you have to do now is simply just select Retouch. And then just like that, this is going to work relatively quickly. It is going to give me multiple options on the left-hand side I could choose from. And goodness, look how good of a job that this actually did. Look, each of the four options are perfect. So right away, I'm going to get some amazing looking options. options. All you have to do is just kind of hover over each one until you finally choose the one that you want. I like this one. So now I have this second one selected. Simply select Retouch. And now just like that, down here in the very bottom, you're going to see I have two things. I have my original and now I have my retouched one. I can toggle back and forth and you could see the difference between the two. Okay, the original one is of Ava, and now this one is of Luna. Phenomenal job. Now, moving forward, and now I'm going to select a completely different image. Let's scroll down a little bit further and simply select something else. Okay, so let me go ahead and select this image right here. And what we're going to do is, again, right here, we're going to go ahead and hover over her face. Now, this time, instead of using character, we're going to use prompt. And I'm going to go to Pro Beta. And so right here is I'll just simply type in a prompt. 24-year-old, bright blue-eyed woman with blonde hair, smiling and beautiful white teeth. Now, if I do retouch, I don't think it's going to actually get the hair the way I like because notice I didn't brush over the hair. But either way, I should still get those bright blue eyes and smiling beautiful white teeth. And so, yeah, there you have it. Look, I got those smiling beautiful white teeth. Now, if I come out of here again and I change it up a little bit and now actually hover over the hair, make sure I get all of that. Now, if I come in here and paste my prompt again, I should now get everything I'm looking for. Now I'll just go ahead and select generate again. You could see bleach blonde hair, 24 years old, Instagram model, smiling, bright, big blue eyes. Now with the hair painted, now I should actually get a different color of hair. Now look at this one. Look how good this one actually did turn out. Now I want to come down and choose a completely new different image. Okay, so you already know that you can completely change a character. Now watch this. I'm going to come down here and select like this social media icon one. Check this out. I'm going to go back to fast and then use brush one more time. Okay. What I'll do now is come over here and I'm going to brush over this TikTok logo like this. Now instead, what I'll do now, I'm going to go ahead and for my prompt, I'm going to say Facebook logo in the form of an iPhone app icon. Okay, let's go ahead and retouch this one up to see how good of a job it could do. And I'm using fast mode again. Look how fast this went though. Look, as I hover over each one on the left-hand side, wow, it instantly replaced that TikTok icon with this Facebook one. If I like it, select apply retouch. And now there you have it. You could see the difference of the two. There's the original and now there's the new one. This is doing an incredible job. Now, last but not least, because I know this is a very popular question I always get from time to time. Now let's do it with the same exact character and AI influencer, but now let's change up her outfit completely. All right, so we'll X out of this one and let's scroll down. And in my prompt search, I'm going to type in woman. We can do one of two things. Again, if I wanted to choose this woman right here, I could simply replace this drink in her hand. That is going to be done very easily. So let's go ahead and do that very quickly. Let's click on her. Okay, I got the brush tool. Now we're going to hover over this glass and this drink like this. Okay, let's see if it allows me to say a name brand. Okay, Starbucks cup of coffee. Let's see. Oh, wow. Instantly, it did allow me to do that. Look how good it did as I hover over each one. This one is amazing. The logo is correct, which is surprising. But again, this is powered by Flux, which historically Flux has always done a great job. Okay, so you could see how easy it did with just replacing a cup in her hand. Now let's go back and do a completely new and different outfit change. And let's go ahead and now click on this one right here, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and now brush over this white shirt. So here we go again. So we're gonna replace this shirt with now, let's do a black tank top instead. Hit retouch, and it goes again pretty quickly. And look, as I hover over each one, all these different options I get, perfect. That did phenomenal right there. Now I'm going to say a Christmas sweater. Now I didn't actually do her arms. If I would have done her arms, it would have gotten her arms as well and given me a legit sweater. But man, look at that one. That is phenomenal. Apply retouch. But first, let's look. Oh, wow. Look at these other ones over here. Oh man, this is amazing. All of these look phenomenal. I can go with red or white. Doing retouch again. This time, however, I am going to make sure I get not only the sweater, but now this time I am also going to make sure I get her arms as well. Gosh, right away, look how amazing this one did as well. And the thing that is so impressive yet again is even though, look at this, even though I repainted over her hair, right, it still knew right away where the hair actually falls down to over the actual sweater. That last one, long sleeve Christmas sweater, exactly what I wanted. Now, last but not least, and this is why I love this so much, because I can keep all 3 renditions right here and also add a 4th. By now, let's change up her face. Now, this time, let's bring Luna back in here. Retouch, but now I'm going to get the same thing, but now with Luna's face, all while maintaining everything I was wanting. If I select this one now, notice this. There she is. Luna is in here. Select Retouch. And now I'm going to have Luna in here with that same Christmas sweater. Original, blonde hair with all different variations of the sweater. The final sweater, now I have Luna's face on here with that same Christmas sweater. So 4 variations using Retouch. And remember, if you like this video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. And thank you so much for watching.